Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today. Episode 23 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. If you missed that last episode, you can check that out. Click the eye in the top right of the screen. Go check that out. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment down there, too. Let me know what you think about this series so far. But yeah, subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with the rest of this series. And as always, video description has link to our Linktree link, as well as the eye in the top right of the screen. Linktree has all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go support those that support us. Description also has information on channel memberships. If you're interested in checking those out, visit the description to get more information. All right, we got two races on tap here, but to review what happened in our members only video, we ran at Sterling County and came so close to getting a win. But we came home in second place for our second place in a row. So definitely on a heater right now. We got what? 1, 2, 3. We got 4 top 10s in a row, 2 podiums in a row. Our worst finish so far was what? 11? Nope, 16th at Lucas Oil. Oh, excuse me. So we've made every race. We're 5th in the point standings right now. Got quite a bit to go to get to Jordan Weaver and those. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 races left for the end of the season. No repairs or anything needed there. Let's review here. We need $70,000 before we can get the next suspension upgrade. So yeah, got a little ways to go as we only have 52,000. Well, we should be able to. Oh, I hit a button. We have 52,296 in the bank. We should be able to get to there after this episode, hopefully. But with our sponsor bonus and merch and all that stuff, we should be able to get there, but we'll have to see. So Williams Grove in Pennsylvania is on tap next. $14,500 to the winner. Let's go. All right, here in the pit area at Williams Grove Speedway, the track with the big, walkway down the backstretch. So Heat 3, we're going to start on the pole after qualifying 3rd. Got our sponsor bonus for both practice and qualifying. Oh, boy. All right, so the qualifying times were very close. Very close. So, all right, we got 10 laps here in heat race action. Oopsies, didn't mean to do that. So 10 laps here, like I said. Let's go. All right, heat race number 3. We're starting from the pole position here at Williams Grove, top 5 to the main, top 2 to the qualified dash. Here we go. Green flag is out. We are racing Williams Grove. All right, sorry, I had to actually focus on that one because the car can get really wobbly if you're not paying attention. All right, we got Casey Burdett looking to the inside for P2. He's going to grab that. Down the back straight, into turn number 3. We're going to dip low. Grab second spot back from Burdett and bounce it off the wall. He's going to look to the inside once again. And he's going to grab it as we go into turn number 1. We got to keep it off the wall. That's going to be the name of the game here, I think. Keep it off the wall. Ooh, wow, look at that corner entry. We're going to look to the inside of Burdett. No, not able to make the pass stick. So he's going to hold on to that second position at the moment. We're going to keep her mired down there on the bottom. I shouldn't say mired. That has a negative connotation in my head. But we're going to keep it stuck down there on the bottom. Car's a little tight right now, but he is gone. All right, we're going to have to make a gear change here before the next race, whatever that may be. We got about a second and a half back to Travis Vandentop in the 4th position. Not really anything to worry about there. Casey Burdett, still within eye shot, obviously, but not really. We're not going to be able to make anything happen, I don't think, unless he makes a mistake, which highly unlikely. All right, we're going to send it off into turn number 3 there, down the back front straightaway, long front straightaway. But yeah, like I was saying, we're going to have to make a gear change because we are wrapping this thing out pretty hard at the end of these straightaways. If you look at the tachometer, it's almost hitting 9,000 RPM, which I don't think a lot of these guys are doing in the real world. So I definitely want to try to eliminate some of that. 4 laps remain. And I want to be able to run on the top if necessary. So, yeah, I think going to a little bit of a shorter gear ratio will allow us to do that. Shorter, right? Or no, smaller number, taller gear. So we want to go to a taller gear ratio. Taller gear ratios give you more top speed. Shorter gear ratios give you better acceleration. But Michael Long has about a half of or full straightaway on us now. He's ripping that lip running the top side, as is Casey Burdett. We're going to come around here. 2 laps remain. All right, so kind of boring just out here all by ourselves. 4 seconds now to Alan Weiser, who got by Travis Van in the top 4 to 4th position. Those 5 cars in the top left of the screen on the leaderboard you see are your 5 A-Main transfer cars. Top 2 are the qualified dash cars. We are holding down 3rd at the moment. This is our final lap of the heat race. Gonna go through turn 3, come off of turn number 4, down the long front straightaway, and we will finish in the 3rd position. We will start 11th in the A-Main. Michael Long and Casey Burdett transfer through to the qualified dash. Myself, Alan Weiser, and Travis Vandentop will head on to the A-Main. All right, A-Main time. Oh my goodness. A-Main time here, and like I said, going to make that small rear end adjustment, go to a 480 from a 5.0. And you know what? I'm going to go... What do I want to do? Car's just a tick tight. So, do I want to go... I'm going to go down half a turn on the wedge. All right, so what is it? 40 laps is the distance. Sponsor wants us to finish in the top 5, so we got our work cut out for us to get there as we're starting 11th. 40 laps is the distance. Let's go. All right, here we go. A-Main time. Williams Grove Speedway. Will Krupp finished 4th in Heat 1. He's starting 13th. Devin Reynolds starting 24th, finished 4th in the B-Main. And Kyle Strickler finished 4th in Heat 2. He's starting 14th. We finished 3rd in Heat 1. Finished 3rd in Heat 1. We're starting 11th. Sponsor wants us to finish in the top 5. So watch the wheel spin here on this initial start. Car gets really wobbly. Got to watch everybody checking up through turns 1 and 2 as well. Strickler gets by us on that initial start. We're going to be able to pass right back by. I've got to watch it here too. Watch everybody. Make sure nobody tries to chop down the bottom of the track. No, we're going to get by Tyler nicely. Put us into 10th. Strickler looks to the inside. We're going to slam the door, slide up just a little bit through the middle. Look to the outside of Ledford now. Ooh, Tyson Blood on the outside gets a good run to get past us. We're going to stick it right back here through the middle. Slide up to the top. Try to make a move here on Michael Ledford. No, not able to happen. Drag race around the front straightaway. I think we might have had it at the... Oh, boy. Wow, car got real tight there on entry. Had to stab the brakes just to get the car to turn. Oh, boy. All right, let's try to just settle in here. We're running in 9th right now. That's not a bad spot. Back up that corner entry, just like in the heat race. See what we can do here. I don't want to waste a lot of time. They'll go look to the outside of Ledford now. Down the back straight away. Give us the spot. He's going to power back on the bottom, but no, not able to make anything happen. We're going to drop to the bottom, grab the spot from him, put us into the 8th position. Tyson Blood now in front of us in 7th. Michael Long in front of him. And who's that? Jordan Weaver in front of him, running 7th, 6th, and 5th at the moment. We're going to try to look to the inside of Michael Long. No, he's going to have the spot. Gets that momentum coming off of turn number 4. Let's see if we can make anything happen here on the top side-ish. Kind of the top side, not really. So let's see what we can do here. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, come on, man. Like, I got into the corner and the dude just friggin' stopped. So now I got to build up all that momentum again. As Ledford is closed back in on us, so now we're going to bounce it off the wall, probably get some right side and rear end damage. Yep, we did. Aerodynamic percentage is down to 92. All right, I'm getting frustrated, and I need to not be frustrated. All right, let's try it, see what we can do here. Sponsor wants top 5, so we got to finish in the top 5. So I'm sure caution will come out at some point. We've got 32 laps to go as of right now. We would restart on the outside row should a restart come at this point. We got to watch it down there. I think that's an invisible wall too, so we just got to be careful to not hit that. And that's a real wall. That was our fastest lap of the race. It would be nice to know what kind of laps everybody else is running. Ooh, that was a good corner entry. I feel like I'm backing it into the corner a lot more than I should, though. Oh, crap. Yanking stuff off my desk. Got a little bit of a gap to the car behind us. Got a big bit of a gap to the car in front of us. No cautions as of yet. That lap wasn't really too much slower than our fastest lap, so it's hard to say where I really need to be, per se. Kind of letting the car slide up and diamonding the corner seems to work pretty well, too. So 18.417, yeah. So kind of hard to say exactly what the line is, quote unquote, the line. Slide up, hit the cushion, use it to power off of turn number 4. Oh my gosh. I just gotta stay off the wall. If I can stay off the wall, I'll be fine. All right, Michael Long, Casey Burdett, the 2 cars in front of us, we are trying to chase down. That is not the 2 cars immediately in front of us. It's the 2 black cars on the bottom of the track in front of us. 25th is Armstrong directly in front of us. Let's hope they stay to the top of the track. They do. Thank you very much. Kyle Steffens now in front of us, and it looks like James Walker, the car in front of him. Oh, we're getting a little wibbly wobbly, bibbly bobbly. Okay, I gotta not do that, because now we're letting a lap car get to our inside, and lap car doesn't get by us, but we gotta make sure that doesn't happen ever again. We got 15 laps complete, 25 to go. I don't know why they do these long-ass races at these big tracks. Like, give me a 50 lapper at a small track, not at the biggest one on the calendar. All right, looking to the inside now, Kyle Steffens. Going to slide him through turns 1 and 2, grab the track position there, but man, car's starting to go away. I'm starting to lose the handle on it. 2.1 seconds up to Michael Long in the 7th position. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to finish in the top 5. All right, there we go. That was a good corner 1 and 2. We gained actually a couple tenths on the car in front of us. Oh, keep it off the wall. Keep it off the wall. Okay. Oh, boy. Keep it off the wall. I don't know why these lap cars are trying so hard to fight with cars that are on the lead lap. See, now I can't tell if the car in front of me... I can't tell which one Michael Long is. That's the problem. I think it might actually be the car that's directly in front of me, the one that's on the bottom. It is actually the one that's to the inside of Ray Bollinger in the yellow car. So, got to keep an eye on those cars as they come off the bottom down the straightaways into the path of the cars coming off the top down the straightaways. So, definitely some room for contact. Should that happen. Man, we are struggle busing it right now. James Walker in front of us, 21st, 20th is Ray Bollinger. Watch it, don't keep it off the wall. Keep it off the wall. Car's just a little too tight. I should have loosened it up a little bit more, knowing that there's going to be some contact, there's going to be some sort of damage, and the damage will tighten the car up. I should have known that, but oh god, just like that. That's going to, take us orange. on the right side of the car. Let's grab the tear off. We're going to look to the outside of Ray Bollinger down the back stretch, not for position. I'm going to grab the spot regardless. The inside, invisible wall down there. Oh boy. Crap. Man, I think the only side of the car that's not damaged is the driver's side, which, hey, I'm all for that. Oh boy. Man, that was a terrible corner. Keep it off the wall! I just can't keep it off the wall going down the straightaways. I've even messed with the steering offset more, and I just don't know how to keep it from pulling to the right down the straightaways. So we got 14 seconds to the race leader. As next time by, we're going to have 15 laps to go. We are in jeopardy of being an 8th place car that goes a lap down. Because we're just kind of losing it right now. We're 3 seconds ahead of the car behind us in Michael Ledford. And just as I say that, he gains about half a second on us. So very confusing there, but we're trying to hunt down Travis Vandentop. Car is very tight, as I'm sure you can see, especially on entry. That's really what... God, look at that. It just pulls straight to the right down the straightaways. I don't know how to fix that. Like, the steering offset is so far to the left. I don't understand why it's still pulling to the right. So I don't get it, but it is what it is. So we got 13 laps to go now, as the leader is going to be passing us probably within the next 2 or 3 laps. We have 49 tear-offs remaining. That's perfectly fine. We're going to be going a lap down in the 8th position. Keep it off the flipping wall. 12 laps to go now. Running in the 8th position, started 11th, mind you. So, yeah. That car's just so tight. I like a tight race car, but this is a little excessive, to be honest. Adam Stricker now in front of us. He is a lap down. We have 10 to go at the line. And right when I take it, the leader is going to be behind us, taking 9 to go. Ten laps to go. Presented by Credit 10 Bank. I'm going to be happy to leave here. I'm just be honest with you there. Like, the sooner this race ends, the better. 9 laps to go now. As you can see, directly behind us in the rear view mirror is Rick Conoyer, race leader. About to put us a lap down in the 8th position. That's a good corner. We'll look to the outside of Stricker, no. Then cross him up. We'll crisscross applesauce. Okay, that was... Dude, you don't need to be doing that. Like, I get it. You want to be aggressive. I get it, but you're going to end up costing yourself the race because you're not patient. All right, we're going to get by that lap car. I have no idea. Yep, there's Rick Conoyer to our inside. We're just going to head up top. He's going to most likely drive right by us because we're going to get into the wall and have to get out of it. All right, now we've got 5 laps to go. Yep, 5 laps to go, so we just went a lap down. There it is from announcer man Johnny Gibson. We are literally, oh man, there was a lot of contact there with Kyle Steffens and what appears to be Jacob Marker. But right now would be a terrible time for a caution to come out because we are the first car lap down and there are no lucky dogs in this regional UMP Modified series. Oh my God, guys, come on. There's Drake Troutman in the 2nd position. So all the guys that I need to be beating for points are beating me. So that's definitely not a good sign. Okay, Steffens just runs up to the top side. Probably going to be a caution there because of that. No, he actually kept it going. Okay, cool. We now got less than 2 seconds back to Michael Ledford as we've lost about a full second There's Zeke McKenzie. He's in third. As there is our official lap. Our official aero damage tracker thingy mabobber. All right, I'm going to go through 3 and 4, and this was a terrible race. Like, let's just be honest. Terrible, terrible, terrible. 8th position. I know I should be happy with the top 10, but sponsor wants top 5, so we finished top 10. That's not good. Rick Connor gets the race win. Drake Troutman in 2nd. Zeke McKenzie 3rd. Jordan Weaver, Tyson Blood going to round out your top 5. All right, a disappointing night here at Williams Grove. Just a disappointment all around. We dropped a spot in the standings to Drake Troutman. He's now 1 point ahead of us. We are 51 points behind Michael Long. So, yeah, we got a ways to go to even try to make up any sort of ground. And that's going to completely screw up my upgrade plans because we're close, 19,199, and then total of 2448 skill points, 2,448. So, yeah, let's head back to the race shop, repair all the damage that I know we're going to have to because the car's probably beat up a lot. And, yeah, get ready for the next race. All right, we're back here at the race shop. Not a good start to that sponsor contract. Harsh driving. Yep, that sounds about right. Got a lot of repairs to make. All right, 8th place at Williams Grove. If we never go back there, I'll be happy. Kenyon County is up next. Let's go ahead and repair everything for 3122. All right, let's check out our sponsor here. So, yeah, we still don't have enough because of all those repairs we had to make. So, all right, 6th place in the points right now. 14.5 goes to the winner of Kenyon County. 30 laps is the distance. Let's go. All right, heat race action here now at Kenyon County. We qualified 4th with a 13.214. Able to check off our sponsor bonus for both practice and qualifying. So we got 10 laps to try to make something happen here in heat race action. Let's go. Oh my God, I can't stop yawning. All right, starting on the pole here in heat race number 4, Kyle Strickler to our outside, qualified in the 4th position. Here we go. Green flag is out. We are racing. Kenyon County Fairgrounds. The bottom groove is the place to be. At least it was in practice and in qualifying. So we're going to try to do our best to stick it down there and stay it down there. Michael Long grabs 2nd place from Kyle Strickler. Strickler falls back to the 4th position quickly. Grabs 3rd back from, I believe it was Tyson Blood, but Tyson Blood gets back by him for the 3rd position as we're going to miss our entry there. Ooh, somebody goes high-sided handsome up there. Michael Long back there in the 2nd position. He went way high through the corners, but, I mean, it's not really working for him, so Michael Long holds on to 2nd. We're going to maintain the race lead now with 7 laps to go, 3 laps complete. Tyson Blood in 3rd. Kyle Strickler in the 4th position, and Cale Brown having a really good run in the 5th position. You'll notice those top 5 cars at the top left of the screen are your 5 A main trends for cars. As of right now, if you see their name, they're going to the A. But we're going to come around here halfway home. Michael Long went down to the bottom that time, and I saw him in the mirror very close. 2.5 says the leaderboard up there on the top left of the screen. We're halfway home. Coming around here, complete lap number 6. We got 4 laps remaining. All right, we got about 1.7 seconds back to the Michael Long number 18. Ooh, got a little loosey-goosey there as we got into turn number 3. Got in the loose stuff there off the back of the racing surface, and car got a little wibbly wobbly bibbly bobbly. I don't know, I just like saying that. All right, gonna come around here. 2 laps to go now. 8 laps complete, 2 to go. We've held on to the race lead handily this entire race, and we pulled away by about half a second over the last 2 laps or so. Ooh, Harold Rodriguez gonna jump to the bottom. Now I gotta remember they're running their race too, so I don't want to be too much of a D-bag to try to ruin where those guys are running as I body Cooper out of the way. But going into turn number 3, coming off of turn number 4 now, we're going to grab the heat race win. Yes, sir. All right, that is a heat race winner. We're going to start 4th in the qualified dash. Michael Long going to join me in that qualified dash, while Kyle Strickler, Tyson Blood, and Cale Brown joining me in the A main. All right, now it's A-Main time. Oh, my goodness. Ah, so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. All right, now it's A-Main time here at Kenyon County. Sponsor guys at Fox Factory want us to finish in the top 5. We're starting 5th. Got a good chance to do that. 30 laps is the distance. Let's go. All right, it is A-Main time here at Kenyon County Fairgrounds. Lucas Lee finished 4th in Heat 3. He's starting in the 15th position. Starting in the 11th position is Drake Troutman after a 3rd place run in Heat 3. Jacob Marker finished 5th in Heat 1. He's going to start 17th, and we finished 5th in the qualified dash. We're going to start from the 5th position. 30 laps is the distance here at Kenyon County Raceway. Fairgrounds, I'm sorry. Kenyon County Fairgrounds. Here we go. Green flag is out. We are racing here at Kenyon County. Going to look to the inside of McKenzie. No, nothing doing there on lap number 1. We're going to hold down the 5th spot over Michael Long, who looks to the outside, trying to make something happen there. Not able to make it done. We're going to try to get a move here on Rick Conoyer. Grab a spot from him. No, nothing doing, but we are going to try to grab the spot from Michael Ledford as he's running in the 4th position on that high line. We're going to try to sneak by here on the bottom, and yes, sir, put us in P4. 2 laps complete, 28 to go, so we're going to try to enter turn number 1 at the higher line, get a good run off of turn number 2. No, nothing doing just yet. Conoyer holds on to 3rd. We're going to get a little tight into turn number 3, but we're able to power through it and get off of the corner fairly well. Drop back down to the bottom through 1 and 2, hold us still in the 4th position. Conoyer 3rd, Zeke McKenzie in the 2nd position. Jordan Weaver on a heater here these last few races. He's had some very good runs. Rip tear off, get a clean view in front of us here. 26 laps complete. Rick Conoyer still in front of us in the 3rd position. Jordan Weaver maintains the race lead. We're getting really good runs through the middle of the corner. We just got to try to translate that to the entry of the corner. We're going to do just that on Rick Conoyer as he goes to the top. We're going to slam the door on his run on the... Wow. Okay, well, we're going to get a little bit of a rude awakening there as he goes, keeps it on the top, but side swipes us down the back straightaway to keep the 3rd position. And look, he's starting to mount a charge. Car's really tight on entry. I got to see what I can do about that with how I'm entering the corners. There we go. That was a better corner entry there. Conoyer is still going to hold on to the 3rd position right now, running up on that top side. McKenzie and Weaver 2nd and 1st respectively, still on the bottom. We're in 4th place on the bottom as well. So we're going to have 8 laps complete this time by. Getting into turn number 1 at a little higher groove. The leader has reached the back of the field and is into lap traffic now. That was our fastest lap of the race we just ran. How about this one? No idea because I don't have the times up. 13.425. Don't know. Conoyer is definitely slower on the bottom. So he needs that top side to work. He needs that top side in order to work the line that he needs. He's definitely not faster. I mean, he's faster than us. That's not his fastest way around the track. So interesting to see how the groove difference changes for each individual driver. So Conoyer obviously was ripping the lip, making up a bunch of time on the top side, but with all these slower cars in front of us now, he's had to migrate down to the bottom and is losing a lot of time now, I would say. Do you still have a visual on? Oh, come on, man. Get out of the way. Yep, flipping the bird to him as we drive by, because that's just crappy behavior. I do see a glimmer of hope in front of us from a point standing perspective. Tyson Blood is a lap down. He's in front of us in the point standings, if I believe correctly, if I'm correct. If I remember correctly, I guess that's what I was trying to say. And also another thing, Drake Troutman, who we entered this race 1 point behind, I don't see him as well. So he's behind us. He's obviously not in front of us as we're trying. Okay, we got a caution. Troutman is in 8th. Oh boy, man, this is intense. It's like camping. I swear I'll stop saying that at some point. But all right, McKenzie in the lead, Weaver in the lead, McKenzie 2nd, Conoyer 3rd. We are in the 4th position. We got to get down as quickly as we possibly can. Let's rip a tear off, get a clean vision here. We're going to slide up a little bit through turns 1 and 2. Ledford trying to capitalize there and grab the spot on us. No, not able to do so. We are going to get by Zeke McKenzie and Rick Conoyer. Put us up into P2. Now, the problem here is Jordan Weaver maintains the race lead, but Rick Conoyer has free flying there on that top side should he choose to use it. He does not just yet, as Austin Holcomb makes his name known and jumps into the 3rd position. We've only got one car in front of us and our first regional UMP Modified win. Can we do it at Kenyon County? 11 laps remain. We are closing in on Jordan Weaver, especially on the entry to the corners. We're going to kill a couple traffic cones down the back straightaway while we're at it. I think that was our fastest lap of the race, too. Oh, no, it wasn't. I thought he said that was quick time. He did not. So, all right, man, we are closing in so much. We're so close. 9 laps to go. Oh, my God, we're right there. I can taste it. Tastes like gasoline and rubber. Come on. I'm trying, everybody. I'm trying so hard. Got a little wobbly, a little loose off of turn 2 there. Oh, wow, that's a good run through 3 and 4, though. Oh, there we go. There. Okay. I think I figured it out. There we go. Kind of just got to let the car sail through the middle of the corner and then... Oh, that was a terrible 1 and 2. Terrible. I think I just threw it away right there. Oh, my goodness. That was terrible. I think the only thing that's going to save me now is some kind of caution as we got 5 laps remaining. Zeke McKenzie has closed in on us as well, as I just saw the blue blur in the mirror. And I look up the leaderboard. He's less than half a second, or was less than half a second. That big screw-up I had through turns 1 and 2 definitely cost us. But we don't want to lose this great finish that we've got going here. Here at Kenyon County, running second, grabbed it on a restart, the only restart of the race so far, mind you. We're going to come around here, 2 laps to go. There is Tyson Blood in that blue car up in front of us, 2 laps to go at the line. Man, if we wouldn't have screwed up, I think we would have had a shot at it. Oh my goodness. Jacob Marker gets into it with the race leader. White flag is out. All right, we're going to hold on to second through turns 1 and 2. We opened it up quite a bit there off of turn number 2. But we're going to hold on for another second place finish. I think that's what, our third one in 5 races, something like that. Jordan Weaver gets a well-deserved race win. We come home second. Zeke McKenzie going to stand with us on the podium. Michael Ledford, Rick Conoyer, your top 5. So close. We came so close once again, but another second place finish here at Kenyon County Fairgrounds. We grabbed 5th place in the point standings once again over Drake Troutman. Tyson Blood is not in front of us in the point standings. I don't know why I thought he was, but Conoyer, Ledford, Weaver, and Long are the 4 cars in front of us. We are only 20 points behind Michael Long, too. So never say never if we can keep having good runs like that. Oh, man, that's going to be a good chunk of change in our pockets as well. 1350, 3904, 70, 18, and 864. 24,836. Yes, sir. 2730 skill points, 2,730. You'll love to see it. Let's head back to the shop. All right, back at the race shop after our second place run at Kenyon County. Added some money to our pockets, added some skill points. Next race, we're going to unlock the whatever level is next. What is it, the Outlaws? I think it might be, actually. So good run there for us. We're still so close to that first win. Weed Sport is up next, and it is a showcase race. Oh, man. But you know what that means, right? Y'all are going to have to wait until tomorrow to see that showcase race, because that is going to do it for us here today. Episode 23? 23. I believe is the right one. Yep. Episode 23. Sorry. Episode 23 here on the OGGO. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.